Hey guys, No Lar here, and I'm here to discuss the whole Dragon Ball Heroes reveal that happened last night. I know it's later, probably like been 12 hours since it happened at the time of this recording, but look, it was pretty cool. I mean, it was a Dragon Ball Hero specific stream, and we were doing it, our reaction with me, Goresh, a bunch of the other 5-9 guys right here on the 5-9 Gaming Twitch channel. So, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff, so you know, because that's where we go together to do a bunch of things related to Dokkan Legends, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so this pretty much is confirmed. This is what it looks like here. We're going to get, it looks like 6 units, at least on a banner. Who knows what we get as farmable units, story-wise. So, look, we've got Dabura. I don't know what the full name is. It's probably like Dark King or Demon King, full something. Dabura, sure. He just fits the theme of the whole red of the Super Saiyan 4s here. Of course, Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, and Vegito, Limit Breaker, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. They showcased these two and said that they're both getting Dokkan Awakenings, which it means I think they're getting a Dokkan event, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're Dokkan Fest exclusives, because we've had other units before that had Dokkan Fest events but weren't Dokkan Fest exclusives. Tapion, Arale, I think of Mass Saiyan. Like, those are just some of the ones that, hey, they got an event, but they, you know, they're on every banner essentially, right? So I'm not sure what, I think that falls in that case where they'll get a Dokkan Fest event to awaken these guys so they can get Fierce Battle, or maybe it's from the story event and they're just getting awakenings from URs to TURs, and then maybe they just get Shattering the Limit. Like, I'm not sure. It could go either way. But they've had a precedent before where they've given Dokkan Fest exclusive Dokkan Fest events for just regular cards. So maybe it goes that route. Again, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, who looks really good here. I actually really like his look here. And of course, Toa. Lots of guys are going to be simping for her because, you know, Dragon Ball, we don't have much options. So it is what it is. I like the hair though. It's like this crazy Super Saiyan 3-ish like look to her. Pretty sure it's like, you know, Demon King, Darkness Toa or something along those lines. So you could run all the Toas together. That would actually be pretty fun to test out. So in any case, so this is what was revealed. It's coming in about 4 or 5 days here. It's gonna be great. I'll be definitely doing a live stream of my summons, probably on the 5-9 channel. But there's some other news. So people were reacting to it on YouTube. We did it on Twitch because we knew that if we did it on YouTube, we would have gotten hit with a copyright claim, and we don't want that to be an issue. So, but some people did, and what ended up happening was they got claimed on it, and underneath it, it says Bandai Namco. Best one to get. Had it. People were getting claimed. Here we go. TV's the World. This is the Dokkan Now Volume 3, which is happening in a few days from now, which basically confirms that the Dokkan Now is essentially the Dragon Ball Hero stuff, which is wild because I thought it was just going to be, as every year, they're going to do a global first. Because last year they did the Dokkan Now, the first one, and it was a global first for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I thought they would do the same thing, but this makes sense because Dragon Ball Heroes is reaching its 10th year anniversary. It's a big deal. Why not do a dual celebration? So, yeah, so this is going to be pretty crazy. The fact that they are straight up, you know, they kind of played themselves by claiming it. The bot screwed themselves because now everyone knows, like, hey, so the Dokkan Now is basically Dragon Ball Heroes for global. So, here's the thing. With these Super Saiyan 4s, they're going to be in the Giant Ape power category, right? But global doesn't have it because the Giant Ape power category came with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which JP just got, and the Dokkan Fest is about to end soon. So you're probably thinking, well, they can't run the category. Well, actually, they could probably make one of these guys, if not all of them, like have Giant Ape power as a subcategory, right? Two categories per lead. So you could still run it and then have these guys, and then down the line get the Dokkan Fest exclusive 170 lead. Like, it could be just like a 130 lead. You still run them, but under 130, whatever. But you would rather have him because it'd be 170 and then run all of these guys. But technically speaking, you know, like Vegito could run Great Giant 8 power, so could Broly as a sub lead, and then Global would be fine in that case, and we're good to go. So, look, I like the fact that we're celebrating it together. I didn't think it would happen. Like, I gave it a 10% chance that it would happen, but here we are. We're probably going to run the whole thing together. Shoot, maybe Goresh will live stream some of his summons, and I'll live stream mine, and then we'll edit it up, put them on our own channels, but we'll probably just do it on 5.9, maybe. We'll see who else is going to join in on that. But yeah, honestly, this is pretty cool, I'm going to say. Now, before we keep moving on, Dragon Ball's 2 words. Okay. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the event's coming back, or like this collab's coming back, we're gonna get some awakenings, right? Like maybe Beat gets an awakening. I'm hoping the Blast Mask Saiyan, the Dark Mask King, they'll get awakenings. Same with this Demigra. You know, like some of these other Dragon Ball Heroes units should get awakenings, right? But what I'm also hoping for, I mean, when he gets an awakening, he and regular Mirror, freaking powerhouse. But what I'm hoping for is this guy to get an easy A, right? Because he was easy A'd when? 2017, right? And that was when it was just all power. Like, I remember running him. It was 70% Go Tanks lead. You know, that was the meta, and this guy was a powerhouse. 100% when performing super attack, and then raises attack. Like, that was crazy good, you know? But today, he has no defense. He takes a hit. He eats like 60, 80k per normal. Not what you want. I really like this card. I'd like to have him get an easy A. And a bunch of the older cards too. I'm hoping the Xeno Vegeta, the Xeno Goku, for them to get awakenings as well. Like, there's a lot of things they could do. You know what I mean? A lot of awakenings, a lot of potential easy A's. Like this Paikuhan, Super Paikuhan, could probably get an easy A. Actually, no, hold on. He just got an awakening. I'm trying to think of like the first batch of units that got. I think it was just Go Tanks, to be honest, because I think he awakened with the same 3 Go Tanks, the physical one. That or I can't remember. No, it's probably the physical one. Yeah. Either way, I would love to have some easy A's, because some of these guys could probably use it. Well, at least that one in particular. But yeah, look at all these units. Like, the other thing I want to bring up, and I hate to talk about it, but I kind of need to talk about it. All right, I just have to. Is that you know, there's a lot of stuff that happens in the celebration. You get story events, you get maybe some awakenings, easy A's. Of course, with these two guys, Broly and Vegito, probably get a Dokkan Fest exclusive event. It could actually drop a chain battle. Now, probably not, because we were both, Global and JP were both in our current chain battles, which ends in like 3 days, at least for JP, and then on Global, I think it's got another like 4 or 5 days to go. But they could drop a chain battle like in the second half of the celebration, so like towards the end of November, beginning of December, and it could be a Dragon Ball Heroes themed chain battle. Jesus, I hate to say this, but it could happen. Like, it really could. Okay, hold on. Let me pop up a new tab here. Time Travelers. So here's what I'm thinking. You know, the super units, they could probably run. They could probably run a bunch of the Dragon Ball Hero stuff, right? Like, just look at all the super units we've got. 1, 2. Wow. 2. No, 2. Wait, actually, that's a lot of extreme units. 2, 3, 4, you know, 5. We're gonna see like up to 8 to 10, right? Super units. And then on the extreme side, you got this, but you can also pack in time travelers as well, right? And of course, these got super units as well. So like, if they did 2 categories of Dragon Ball Heroes and time travelers, because a good chunk of those kind of overlap, but then you got access to all these other units, right? You know, Vegetos, Trunks, Beetle Blues, all this stuff. They could probably throw us a like I don't know, like whatever the main villain is gonna be for us to fight or whatever. Like, I don't really follow Heroes too much, but I like the concept of it, of like, oh, that's a cool like fusion or like new what if unit as possible. But I don't really watch all of the hero stuff. In fact, like I bought the world mission, played it for like 30 minutes, and then put it down because I got busy with other stuff and I haven't gone back to it. And after watching the stream last night, I kind of want to get back into it. So maybe I'll stream that on 5.9. Just be, hey, we're gonna explore this stuff. But like, look, it could be Dragon Ball Heroes plus Time Travelers, and what else they could throw us at? It's like your Saga or something along those lines to just compound as many units as possible to run it. Because the problem with with the chain battle now, at least on JP, the Shadow Dragon Saga, Giant Ape Power, like they're just super small categories. They're just tiny, and if you don't have a very well developed box, you're not going to do very well. Well, I mean, granted, you're taking your friends, right? But if you apply that concept to the general public, how many people have a really well developed Shadow Dragon Saga and Giant Ape Power boxes? No, not many. So I don't know why they insist on really hammering down on very small categories to be utilized, but at least with Time Travelers, there's a good number of units people have, and they've invested some resources into, like Bardock if you pulled him, Vegito Blue, this Trunks, the Cell here is pretty good as well, the Rosé's, with his AZA, of course this guy's the lead. If you manage to pull any of these LRs, that'd be great too. So look, it could happen. I hope not, because Chain Battle needs some work, needs a lot of work, but either way, man. Yeah, you guys let me know if you guys are hyped for Heroes. Like, I'm going to be hyped. I love Heroes, and I love the banners because it's just featured SSRs, and you're guaranteed to pull a featured SSR, and the pool is very tiny. I think it's 7% featured and 3% unfeatured. So unless you're chasing some of the older Dragon Ball Hero units like N3 Gohan and Goku and all that, you're not going to have a good time if you're doing that. But if you're looking just for the main featured units like I am, not a hard thing to say, yeah, let's do a couple multis. Only thing though is the banner is probably gonna give you blue coins, right? You want red coins, generally in order. You want red, then gold, then or yellow, then blue. But this banner might be too hard to pass up for you guys. So, anyways, you guys let me know what your thoughts are on Dragon Ball Heroes. Are you excited for it? What kind of stuff are you gonna be pulling for? Or do you think there's gonna be like a farmable LR? I kind of think so. I didn't really explain it, but I'm gonna throw it out there. We could probably get an LR, but it might be just like a farmable one, and that's what I mean by like a lot of content to do. Or are you hoping for an EZA like I am for the Super Saiyan 3 adult Go tanks? Then you believe there's gonna be a chain battle. I hate to say it, but I just gotta talk about it. So you guys let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you're new here and like the content, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you all next time. All right, LR out.